Hi, my name's Yvonne and I'm a independent UK Stampin' Up demonstrator, and what I'm going to show you today is this all-inclusive kit to make Christmas tags. Now here is the tags that you can make, and this is just the brochure. So on the back of this brochure you can see you've got all the designs that you're going to make. So this all-inclusive kit is brilliant. First of all, you'll get your stamping spot. You'll also get your block. Then there are the stamps. As you can see, these have been used already because I had some little helpers a couple of weeks ago, if they're watching. Hi May, hi Will. And they were using this kit, so they used quite a few of the stamps. Then we have one of the first part of the tags. So these have got little cutouts on the end that all you need to do is punch them out. Just use a toothpick or something just to push them out and they'll come out. You get your dimensionals, so they're the mini dimensionals, and that's some of the craft stock that's already pre-printed, so you just need to detach it and then put it onto your tag. Here's another set of the kit. You get these lovely gold stickers to put on the tags. You even get your adhesive to stick things to, so they're like little adhesive dots. You've got more of the craft stock that's pre-printed to make your tags. The little reindeers, and then your little labels to stamp on. So this is a fully comprehensive kit, and you'll get the twine as well to put there, and it comes in this lovely red box. So it's quite a big box. And then when you finish making your tags, you've got your stamp set still left over. You'll have some inners from some of the tags that you punch out, so you'll have those to use for separate tags. So this is a really great kit. So I'm going to get things organised and then we can start making one. So I'm going to make this one, sorry. You've been very nice. So we'll go by what we need. So we need one of these. And if they've got any little notches at the side, just use a pair of scissors just to snip them off. This is just to keep them attached to the card, so just to tidy them up. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually stamp. Now the only additional thing I'm going to be using that you don't get in this kit is this tool. Now this tool has got a sticky end, which is like that. Got some putty in there so you can pick up jewels and other bits and pieces. It's got a pokey tool, and this is the bit I'll be using. But there is also like a little spatula there as well for picking sticky things up. But I'll be using the pokey tool because that's what I'm used to using. It is very sharp, so if you're doing with this with kids, probably just using a toothpick or some other little implement it's mainly to pick up the dots and to pick up the stickers. It just makes things easier. But as I say, I'll be using this, which is from Stampin' Up. Right, so we have the nice, so I'm just going to line that up and just tap lightly and press down, and it's going to stick. And there we go. So that's the first part. I'm just going to take off. Now we've got a couple of little dots. So they go either side of that. There we go. And again. Excellent. So my next part of this is this here, and this is what I'm going to be using my little pokey tool just to poke out the bits. The pokey tool is actually called Take Your Pick, and I'll put a link below to the details of it, but I just call it my pokey tool. But it is the Take Your Pick tool, and it has got a little addition to it as well that you can screw onto the end, which is a die brush for when you're cutting out, when you're doing your intricate dies on your die machine, then you can brush your little dies out. And there we go. Just cover that because it's really sharp, so I don't want to cut myself. And if there's any little bits that are hanging off, then we can take them. We can take them off. Right. Now the next part is I need trying to find the right one. I need this one. So I can just pop them out. And we've got a little hole there for the thread. Now what it does recommend is you put your thread through first before you stick this to this, which I will do in a moment. But I just need to do a little bit more stamping, and then we can start putting it together. Right, so the next sentiment is you've been very nice. You've been very. So I'm just going to put that on there. Take the little dots off that we had. Get over there. And you've been very. There we go. And then you'll put the nice there, and then there's a little scrolly bit at the bottom. So this is the main reason why I wanted the little tool. It's so much easier. Just gently take it off. And then we can just position that somewhere in the middle. Come on, get my finger. And there we go. So that's the little gold sticker, and then you can just put that on there. So put my lid on, and then we've got the 3D dimensionals. I'm just going to put on 4 and then peel the backs off. These backs are really easy to peel off. And then just position that on there. And we've nearly finished. All we need to do is put the string through. I'm just going to cut it at just doubling it up and then putting the loop through. And pulling it back through. And then that can be stuck on there. So we have the little dots that come with it. So you just pop the little dots on. So this is another reason for this tool. It's so easy to do this. I'll put 6. Let's say if you don't want to use the dots, you can just use your normal sticky, your snail or your double-sided tape. But just to show you, this is a complete kit. And you don't need any additional equipment. Then I'm using the dots. And position that there. And that is your first tag. Excellent. Right, we'll do the next one now, which is that one there. Have a Merry Christmas. So this time we're using the already pre-printed little tag, and that comes over there like that. And then we need, which one is it? Oops. So we need this one now. So again, just going to take it out of its little holder. If there's any of those little edges, and just nip them off. Or you can just get a, if you've got like a nail block, you can just run the nail block down it to take them off. Right. So for stamping this time, we have a Mary, or have a Mary. Again, light tapping, just make sure you've got the full coverage, and then position just above the stars and stamp. There we go. Then we need another little tag, little label. This time it's this one here. Trim off any little bits. And then we can stamp Christmas. So again, light tapping, and then position that there. There we go. Again, we've got the little gold stickers. So I'm just going to bend it back a little bit just so I can pick it up to start off with, and then ease it off. I'm just going to position that on my card and just press it down. And then do the same with this one. So I'm just bending it back to pick it up. Once you've done a couple of things, these you'll get the knack of them, how to pick them up. So picking up. There we go. And then we just need to position that there. And that goes on there, which we'll use the mini dimensionals. And put 3. Take the backing off. And then pop that on there. Now, if you wanted to, you don't have to follow what the kit says. You could leave it like that, put a piece of white, stick some white card on the back and just have it like that. You don't have to do what the instructions say, but at the minute I will do. So again, I'm going to, the hole's already cut out for you, but you need to put your threads through before you stick it on your card. And then finally, you just need to pick up some more dots. Stick them on the back. the backings off. I mean, I'm taking these off with my nails, so as long as you've got sharp enough, long enough nails, you can take them off. If not, use something to help you remove the backing off them. And then I'm just going to position that on there. And that's the next one. So you can write in there. Right, the final one is this one here, which is a deer. Where's my cover? So the deer is going to be using that. And this one uses a frame. And this is where you get your spare centre from. This has got a little hole in the corner for your thread again. And this one's really easy because all you're going to do is, again, we've got the stickers. I'm just going to lift that up very gently. And that needs to go about there. Don't stick to it. They are really sticky, so that stuck to my nail. Right. Do the next one. For this one, we have the circular punches with the deer that's already been pre-stamped on it. Again, I'm just cutting the little notches off. And then this one, we're just going to put on there. Now, I'll put the, unfortunately, I put the sticker slightly in the wrong place. So, if it can't come off, which it probably won't be, I'll have to use another sticker. But never mind. It's just the backing that's on there. I should have checked where my circle was going to be. So you can see the gold bit, so I need to put my sticker just towards the bottom. Here we go again. So it needs to be further down there. See, even crafters who've been doing this a while make mistakes as well. But it's nice for you to see me make mistakes so you don't make the mistake. And I'm very impressed at the moment that I haven't got red ink all over me, because when it comes to red ink, I can guarantee I can get it all over my hands and it ends up on my project, and then I have to start again. So the fact that I managed to not do that so far is brilliant. And I've got sticky stuff all over my fingers. Right, so where is my frame? Ah, it's there. So the final thing we need to do is get our twine. I keep losing things. I mean, when you're at home doing this, you'll be able to do it as a production line where you put all the twine in the thing and stamp everything all at the same time. But for demonstration purposes, I'm just doing one of them each at a time. And that will stick on there. So put our dots. An extra one there and an extra one there. Take off the backs. And stick it on there. So that's the other tag you can make. And then if you wanted to, you could stamp in there, or just write on the, in the kit you've got a to and from, you've got be merry, you've got some little swirls, another swirl, you've got the actual, the sticker done as a stamp. You've got made in and a couple of little dots as well, little starry dots, and Santa's workshop. So even though this is a tag kit, you could quite easily use this for Christmas cards, or even make different tags. Because you've got your leftover little inner tags, then you can make even more tags with this, or use this on a card. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to purchase this kit, I will put a link down below to the shop. This will be available from the 6th of September. I've really enjoyed making this. I do like the tag kits that Stampin' Up do every year, and this is no exemption. And the fact that it's a all-in-one kit, you don't need any other equipment, just this, and it'll be great for making with the kids, getting them involved in crafting. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.